People often think about national security only in the context of terrorism and foreign intelligence agents, and certainly that's the case, but national security is certainly implicated by international cartels, violent cartels, like the Zetas in Mexico. These are not just people that are involved in narcotics trafficking, but indiscriminately murder. They're involved in migrant trafficking. They've littered the roadways of Mexico with beheaded bodies, and they are, by and large, a group that is made up of people who used to be in the Mexican military and in the Mexican police forces. So these are fellows with a tremendous amount of background and training who have turned bad, or in some instances perhaps were always bad, but got found out and got booted, and are now devoting themselves to making massive profits, not just south of our border, but within the United States, because they've penetrated the United States, because that's where the money trail is. And we need to understand very clearly the kind of threat that narco-traffickers, narco-terrorists constitute on the entire southern border of the United States. Their reach is tremendous. They're completely unscrupulous, and although their prime motive is money and profit, they are not above exacting revenge or teaching lessons that are of unparalleled brutality. And the American people need to understand that that is a national security threat, that it is implicated in the immigration process in every context, not just because they traffic migrants, but because they have found ways to infiltrate their cartel members into the United States, gaining benefits, establishing strategic locations and safe houses and places from which they can operate, and continuing to expand their reach. And lest I inappropriately focus only on the southern land border, we need to understand that a lot of other groups do this. Hezbollah has a foothold in the United States, and Hezbollah is not just a terrorist organization and an Islamist fundamentalist organization. It's a criminal group. They smuggle dope, they smuggle cigarettes, they get involved in fraudulent documents. Hezbollah does whatever it needs to do to traffic in contraband, to make money, to support its operations, to expand its presence, and to be available for whatever is necessary.